Yeah, I woke up like this. But let's wake up, okay? This is just to kind of, you know. My friend said, girl, eat some soup. I was like, I don't want no soup. She said, eat some fruit. So I'm looking in the fridge for, in the fridge for some orange juice, right? I don't have no orange juice. So, banana it is. Just so you guys know, FYI, animals can eat bananas. I don't like the beginning and the end of the banana. I give it to the dog. She said, get some orange juice. This is as close as you're going to get to orange juice, honey. Oh, my goodness. You know, doing... Oh, it sounds beautiful. Doing social media is not for the weak. What do you mean by that? I wish I could say more, but I'm not going to. I want to respect her privacy. But there are people out there that can shine so much on the other side of the screen, that can teach us so much. Not just, you know, the norm, but to be kind, and they, you know. And then you have those people that do dumb stuff, you know. What I mean by that is, you know, they follow, they take pictures, they stalk, basically. And then they make the ones that are not made for that life hide. When we could very much use those people in this life, you know? That's all I'm trying to say. So, appreciate the people that are out here doing the videos, you know. I don't have that many following, but I have more than many, so I'm, you know, I'm cool with that, okay? But appreciate the bigger creators, because that's what's going to be for right now. Because they're out there and you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You know, let me tell you, this day and age, as a woman, you need to carry a pew with you. To be equipped if that pew don't work. And you need to be fearless. Be willing to hit them with your car, quit playing with your life. On that note, if you're trying to become a person, and I'm just nobody, I promise you that. If you're trying to be a person that does social media, be prepared. Watch your surroundings and don't post when you're actually doing it. Okay? Be very mindful of when you post your videos. Don't actually post where you are. And always be prepared to defend yourself. Okay? The plus and minus of coming from the family that I come from is something happens to me, something's happening to you. Just saying. It's so crazy because, dang, it's just crazy. I'm just sitting here and I miss watching their posts, and I haven't even been 24 hours and I'm just like, whoosh. So please, if you're going to start doing this type of stuff, mind you, again, I am nobody. I have 12K followers here, 8,000 on Instagram. Be mindful of your surroundings. Make sure that you know people that are in your surroundings. Like, I know people who go to my gym. I know managers and what have you. So, you know, but know people that will keep an eye out for you as well. Park near where the cameras are. Don't take the same way home all the time. Go roundabout and go a ways from where your gym is, because you can catch them following you behind if you're a ways from the places you're at, you know. But never be scared to pull it, honey. Because people are weird for no reason. I don't know. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm just like, dang, I've been thinking about her all morning. Them all morning. This is the third person that I have known on the screen only. chatted, whatever. It's third person now. I'm sure there are more, but that bowed out when they hit a certain amount of people. The last homegirl actually hit 300 people following her, but she had a bigger following on Instagram because I believe she had 5,000 on Instagram, and somebody was following her home. And I get it. I get it. I'm thankful I live with a bunch of boys. Police officers live in the front. I've worked with them. I know them. So, yeah. Best advice is if you're going to frequent that place, make sure you make friends with the people who work there. Make sure you park in the area where the cameras are. Carry. Don't be afraid to use. Be equipped. Just a bitch. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these little red fruit flies, but I have a little piece of fruit and they start coming around. But yeah, you know, I used to hate my neighbors. Not hate them, but just be disgusted in them because they're so fucking nosy. And they would be in my business like they wanted to be in between my butt cheeks and smell the butthole. But in hindsight of it, it's kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing. You guys are going to see all these little... I got this banana peel and they're just sitting on it. But you need those nosy people to tell what's happening. So I apologize for being disgusted in the fact that you're nosy. Now I'm thankful for it because of what's happening. And it's crazy because I've known my neighbors 2 years now. They thought I was dating who I live with when I'm not. He's my roommate. And hey, I saw so-and-so, this, that, there, here, there. If I had a man, I know these bitches would tell me he was cheating on me because, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. So, yeah, please be mindful of your surroundings. It's my Vicks. I don't suggest you do this. I do it. And don't stick the same finger you stuck in your nose in there. That's gross. Especially if you have boogers. Please be mindful. Be mindful, okay? And be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful who you talk to, who's trying to be your friend. Because there are weird people out there, okay? I should know. I was raised with a bunch of them. Be careful who's trying to be your friend and who's trying to date you, okay? Or who's trying to hang out with you, you know? And so, yeah, that's all I need to say, really. And doing this stuff is not for the weak. The only reason I do it is I'm trying to help people be aware of what's happening. And if there's a way I could help, you know, by my voice, my advice, I'm going to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here, okay? Just a regular schmegular fat girl. Fat bitch. It's too early to be cussing, but fat bitch. Who's trying to get her health back. Illness is pulling me down. And I pray every day. And I hope and pray that the people who have bowed out of the social media, I hope and pray that, I don't know, maybe you make a page, make it private, and you're only sharing with certain people type thing, because that's all the thing I can say. Okay? Yeah, this will probably be a part 3 in my Instagram, because I am going to post this on Instagram, okay? And Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. Yeah. Let me drink my orange juice.